The most important mistake I see smart people making is assuming that they're smart. They're not.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's Justin here, and for those of you who don't know who I am a 30-year-old entrepreneur who's made just under $2.5 million through building and scaling and sometimes selling online businesses. I make this content because I enjoy helping people succeed faster. So far, I've helped around 250 people either quit their job completely or greatly increase their income by several fold with some of the online business models that I teach. That being said, let's dive straight into the video. The biggest mistake that I have personally made after making millions. As you no doubt just heard from Elon Musk, I was constantly thinking that I was smart, and therefore naturally I assumed everything that I did or touched would turn into gold after having had so much success in my past. My ego and my pride were left unchecked for a long time, and I automatically assumed anything I wanted to be good at would just come to me automatically and easily. And this resulted in me setting myself up for a lot of major disappointments as a result of carrying around this mindset. The ultimate reframe for me was to realize that most of the time, getting even the most basic results can take a lot of hard work, and also the skills that we seek to develop or improve upon or just maintain can take a lot of effort. One of the greatest traps that we fall into as humans is if we don't set habits and systems directly into place, then we gradually stop doing all of the things that we were originally doing to experience success in the first place. The number one most boring but also most correct thing to do is almost all of the time the thing that you're generally avoiding actually doing. I can't tell you how many times I've personally identified the actions that I need to do in order to take my life and business to the next level, and then I go to sleep and then wake up the next day and it's like I start over again and don't focus on any of the progress that I made the day before. Maybe you can relate. It's like I just go back to looking for a different way to reach my goal, like faster, instead of acting upon what I discovered yesterday that I probably should be doing to actually get out there and start reaching the goal. It's not a memory problem because I can remember what I'm supposed to be doing. The issue is how I feel about doing it changes. How I feel about doing it changes. I wanted to say that twice because I wanted to really hit you. And herein lies the problem with most people who are trying to pursue their goals. We generally don't always feel inspired or motivated to go out and get after what we need to do on a daily basis because success requires you to do things over and over and over again. And this is the main roadblock that most people need to overcome. So here are 5 techniques that I personally use to get my mind to do what I need it to do in order to move the progress bar forward a lot faster to reach my goals. To overcome this problem where we just keep looking for a shortcut instead of just doing the real actual work. Number 1 is listening to audiobooks. I find that listening to someone else's thoughts and ideas on any given subject can help me become more creative, and it helps me access my own ideas and my own creativity. And this is often great for making content that I need to make. Drinking coffee. This helps me think faster and helps me maintain my energy levels. Caffeine basically helps me think faster, so it definitely supports what I'm trying to do. Especially, I'm an impatient person, so if I can think of things I need to think of faster, caffeine as a supplement taken via coffee really helps me to be a lot more productive. Number 3, watching a motivational video. This helps my nervous system get on the same page as my goals, even if it only pumps me up for 1 or 2 hours, but actually results me a net result of actually doing the real work, the deep work, the work that actually matters for even only 1 or 2 hours. That motivational video or inspirational video or pump up video has definitely done its job, and it's definitely helped me move things forward if it's allowing me to overcome myself. Number 4, listening to music without lyrics. This actually helps me communicate better and think more clearly and think a little bit more quickly. It basically just helps me think, write, and communicate with others better and faster. And number 5, I try to work alone if I can. I try to just straight up be alone, and I have the air conditioner on full blast. I like to keep it cold, and I like to be alone, and I like to have the coffee, and I like to just basically follow all these 5 major techniques. That's what usually helps me actually get to the real work that actually makes the money and helps me improve my life and move the needle forward. I'm a big believer that anytime you start a new project, whether it's a YouTube channel or you launch a new product or a service or a brand or start anything new that requires any engagement from others, it generally takes a few few months of very consistent effort before you start to see any signs of what you're doing actually developing any traction. The early phases are when 90% or more of people will actually quit. And if you can start the project knowing that in order for it to get traction, you'll need to first put in a few months of very consistent effort. This can and will greatly improve the chances of you succeeding. It does become increasingly exciting to see your thing actually take off, but what most people don't actually tell you is that it comes from months of buying mentorships, trials and errors, testing and trying lots of different things, and finally understanding how to get control over your mind so that you can do the things repetitively that will definitely help you get the results you are after. Please smash the like button and subscribe to help me and to support the channel. Seriously, it makes a big difference and it only takes 1/5 of a second to actually do. I am here for the long term to help you make less mistakes and learn what it takes to become a long-term successful entrepreneur, influencer, or just human being. If you're interested in learning the one skill you must learn to become rich and free, I will link it right here for you, right on my left, so be sure to check it out. Rock on, my friend. Like and subscribe to send out good vibes, and I'll see you over on the next video. Bye for now.